Formula 1 community, the Mercedes fans in particular, were looking forward to see the W13 on Miami's track. The car had been through multiple updates. The team as well as the fans were optimistic, especially after the Friday's practice session. But the beautiful dream didn't last long. The team couldn't keep on the same performance along the weekend. Silver Arrows finished in both P6 and P12 for Hamilton and Russell in succession. Teams' performance was so perplexing even for them. Saturday morning in the FP3 session, Hamilton and Russell couldn't actually record more than 15 and 17's fastest time respectively. The porpoising issue were there, and the cause's previous chase's balance had disappeared, which made the team return the car to its Friday settings for qualifying and the race. The Brits finished the race on P6 to Hamilton and P5 for the young driver Russell. It was clear the team's performance had improved, but the score was a bit disappointing for some fans who were waiting for the old Mercedes car to be back. Regrettably, it wasn't the case. Were these updates what the car really needed? What does it need more to give all its potential on the track? If you want to receive all the latest Formula 1 news, subscribe to our channel, activate the bell, and go check the rest of our videos. Qualified as limited, this progress wasn't enough for both team engineers, designers, drivers, and the team boss. They think changes must be done soon on whether to plow on with a zero-pod solution or do something different. The team doesn't exclude abandon its zero-pod concept. The German manufacturer who's still struggling to solve the porpoising problem, the problem that left the team unable to challenge their rivals Ferrari and Red Bull since the start of the season. In a recent interview with Autosport, Toto Wolff, the team principal, commented on this saying, "I'm also annoyed about saying the same thing about gathering data and making experiments, but it's physics and not mystics, and therefore you have to unpick the data. They have produced great race cars in the past, and we believe that this is the road to go. Barcelona is definitely going to be a point in a time where we are able to correlate with what we saw in February and gather more data." Asked about the team's strategy and if they actually thinking in changing it, Wolff declared, "I think we're still committed to the current concept. If you don't believe and you give the other one a 50% chance, then you've got to switch now. We're faithful to the current concept. We're not looking at the lady next door to see if we like it more or not. As a matter of fact, we need to understand before you make a decision to switch to another concept. Where did one go wrong? And what is the goodness of the concept? And what is the badness of the concept? This is a question you can only respond to yourself. I would be asking ourselves to get an answer after Barcelona, because that's the real correlation we have. By then, we will look at ourselves in the mirror and say, did we get it wrong or not?" In a surprising reaction after Miami's Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton shares an optimistic message with a confident Mercedes prediction. Looks like the 37-year-old has changed his opinion about his team's changes and appeared confident in a story on Instagram. The 7-time world champion commented on their performance in Miami. "Thank you to everyone who showed support at the weekend, to the people who came to the track and the people who watched from home." Reflecting on Miami, we picked up some good points for the team. And again, what an amazing drive from George Russell. Overall, it's a good sign we're moving in the right direction. We still have some snags to sort out, but I'm confident that the team will pull through. They always do. Unfortunately, we are at the same speed as we were in the first race. We haven't improved in these 5 races, but I'm hopeful. We have to keep trying and keep working hard. Hamilton currently sits 6th in the Drivers' Championship, behind both Ferrari, the 2 Red Bulls, and teammate Russell, while Mercedes are 3rd in the Constructors' Championship. How would the team manage to improve the W13 more for the coming Spanish Grand Prix? Shall we see some real result on track, or would it be as ordinary as in Miami? Let's see what will the coming races show. Guys, if you have enjoyed our video, please consider liking it. That will encourage us so much. Tell us in the comments section, what do you think the real problem in the Mercedes car is and what they should work on most? See you next time!